So, last night I was struggling with a really severe bout of insomnia. And when this happens, I find that I get really anxious to create something, or to do something purposeful that is going to make me feel good, because I think that not having control over whether or not I am asleep makes me want to have control over something else, and typically that is something creative. So often, though, I find that I am frozen in place. I am incapable of creating something. And I think that this is the way that art block manifests in a lot of people. And so I just kind of wanted to talk about it today and fill in a page of my sketchbook and see if I could kind of uncover that for people. But I think that a lot of the time when artists are frozen in place and they can't seem to get started creating something, it comes from a desire to create something unique, something that is new and interesting and that is your best work yet. I think every time we sit down to draw or to paint, we have a little bit of a drive to make something incredible. I think it's normal for people to want to do the best thing they have done yet when they sit down to work at something, especially something that is intrinsically motivating like art. And I think also being an illustration major and going to school for something like art tends to kind of create this culture of every time you work, you need to be improving at your craft. And I think it can freeze people up. I think that if you're not in the right mindset for it, that can be pretty daunting as a task. So I wanted to tap back into the part of me that just likes to draw cute animals or fun fall-themed things. I wanted to draw a bunny and a magpie and a deer hoof. I didn't want to worry about whether or not this was the best work I was making or whether I was furthering my craft or creating something unique and beautiful. I just wanted to sit down and draw an animal. And I think that that's a really important pursuit for a lot of artists. I think tapping into the part of us that just enjoyed drawing from when we were kids, or if you started later on, the reason that you started was likely because you just liked making images, or you liked the feel of the pencil, or you liked the focus that it drew out of you. I think that there's a lot of different reasons to fall in love with art, but typically they're not about high productivity. I think most people like to draw or paint or become interested in the art because they tap into something a lot more emotional and personal, and not because they are intrinsically about the production of work. Work is made, and it is a side effect of expression, and it is a side effect of just a desire to create something. So yeah, I just wanted to sketch some fall doodles, and I wanted to herald in the start of October. It's my birthday month, so I'm very excited about it, and I hope that you all have a lovely day. Please enjoy this random, messy, imperfect, uncreative sketch doodle. Bye.